This is the REI Flash 55-liter backpack. It is a nice little pack. I really like it. I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough of it. I'll show you this when it's on, but 2 straps and a hip belt. The hip belt foaming and the back piece are all integrated in one. Got a belt buckle for the straps. Up here we've got a sternum strap. We've got 2 lift loaders. Hook here, hook here. This is a medium size. I'm 5'8". So that's fits well for me. There's this rain shield pocket, which is barely big enough to fit my iPhone 8 Plus. It's waterproof, as the name implies, and it's a nice, easy access when you're on the trail and want to pull something out. You can also detach it, which is a minor criticism. This comes undone when on the trail, but this little yellow guy comes right out, and you can slide this out and move it to a different shoulder if you so please, which is nice. You could also add something ostensibly to this pack too, to the right side. And then on the hip belts, which I'll show more in when it's on my person, but we've got a side zipper. I've been keeping my GoPro in here and some snacks in the other. This is also removable, so you don't have to cut anything off, but you can just remove it. You could have 1, you could have 2, you could have none. Pretty nifty. I really like that about it. And then a really thoughtful feature is, instead of 1 stretchy side pocket on each side, there's the big one, and then there's a little one. And the little one is great. I put my water bottle on one side, my water filter on the other, and I can fill up the water filter and keep it in there. It has a little snap that you can use to make it bigger or smaller. If you have a tall or thin water bottle, like a smart water bottle, that's nice. In here, I usually put my rain poles, or sorry, tent poles. Up top, there's a rain shield pocket, which is fully waterproof. The inside is waterproof tape. I keep my map in there. You still keep it in a bag just in case, so when you take it out, if it's raining, it doesn't get wet. Usually I'll put some other things in there like gloves or headlamp, and it's easily accessible while it's on my body. I can reach behind, unzip it, get things out of there. Got the same water bottle situation over here. I usually keep my shit kit in there. Got some camera accessories also there. On the front of the pack, or the back, I don't know how that would, what the right terms are. Also, real quick aside, the brain is fully removable. You can remove these straps. It's all part of their mod kit functionality, which I think is pretty cool. So if you want to go no brain, you can just take it off. You can also change where the brain buckles are. So this you can undo and move it higher or lower. The compression straps on the side, you can change the height or remove it altogether if you don't want it, which I think is pretty nifty. I'm using all of them that came with it because I like cinching it down. The 55 liters is pretty good for overnights. It's not the most space in the world, but I have extra room for a 2-nighter that I'm doing with Becky, and we're sharing the load, of course, but I think you'd do all right with a multi-nighter in this thing. Some of the straps here, other compression straps, I put, instead of horizontally, I put them vertically, and I put my sleeping pad folded up on it. And pretty nice. That's something I like about these straps being adjustable. You can really make it work for you however you want, which is great. Got this stretch mesh pocket that's pretty breathable on the back side. Main problem with the bag, and it's not a big one, but also daisy chaining along the sides. There's a thing for your pole, and there's a hoop down here for your poles. Ooh, that's shaky video. Holy cats. So this little carabiner I put on, now this is supposed to work where you take this, loop it through like this, and the weight of it is gonna keep it there, but it sure does not work like that. I wish it was a buckle. A buckle would be nice, or some other option. It just doesn't stay, unfortunately. So I just put a carabiner here, and works well enough. This is pretty generous size. I've got my rain shell in there. I've got some gloves. I've got some paracord. I've got a rain shell for the bag, which fits pretty nice. Got a towel. Got my mug. Sunglasses. And yeah, pretty good. I like all the daisy chains. I like the material of the bag. The size of it is great. Show you the inside. Nothing too fancy on the inside. There is hydration bladder holes if you use a bladder. And on the inside, this is loaded from backpacking today. There's food, there's miscellaneous junk, chargers and tick removers and all that kind of stuff, gloves for when it's cold, got my clothes, another sleeping pad because a little chilly and it's comfortable, got a hat. I'm actually gonna put that on. Got my pillow, got a 20-degree synthetic sleeping bag, so it's pretty big. I'm sure if you have a down one, it's smaller. Yeah, that's space. Here's the hook for the bladder. Here's the inside. I like it. It's treating me well. It's pretty light. I don't know how light it is, but it's comfortable. Feels good. It's not too big, it's not too small. I like that you can customize it with the different straps. And yeah, pretty good backpack.